everyone, my name is Lita, and today I'll be sharing with you 3 things that you should know and get yourself prepared so that you can migrate towards eBay MP more smoothly. First, let's get started. This is a quick recap about the eBay MP. Basically, eBay MP, you can imagine it as if it is a wallet or a safe box. The buyer can pay with more options on eBay, including debit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, or PayPal credit. And then the money from the buyers, no matter what currencies it is, it will go into your eBay MP account. And within the eBay MP account, eBay will do the calculations for the fees or the cost of sales or associated costs. And then the rest of your earnings will then go into your Payoneer account. And when it goes into your Payoneer account, the money will be in US dollars, and then you can order the transfer from your Payoneer account to your bank account accordingly. So in short, we are going to replace PayPal with eBay MP and Payoneer. So there are 3 things that you should know and get ready. First, it's the account type and country. Second, your information and documentation. And third, we would like you to know about the enrollment timeline. Number 1, getting ready in the part of eBay account type and country. First, you need to understand that when you are enrolling to the MP, the factor that determines your type of Payoneer account is your eBay account type, and then the country of your eBay registered address on eBay will determine which country of the Payoneer account that can be linked with. For example, I am from Thailand, and in my eBay account, the registered address is Thailand. So if I want to use a Payoneer account that exists in another country, for example, if I use, let's say, Japan, I cannot link it to my eBay account in Thailand. I have to create the Payoneer account in Thailand and link it with my country, which is the Thailand account. So in your respective country, the country in your eBay information will determine which Payoneer country you can match it with. Then another very important factor is the account type. Here on this slide, you can see that I have highlighted the account type on eBay. There are 2 types, individual or private, and business type. When you can go in your eBay account info and check your own account type, whether it is individual or business. And then this eBay account type is the one determining what type of Payoneer account that you can link it with. So I would like to highlight a few benefits of the business type account for your understanding. The business account type on eBay will be very good if you plan to do corridor expansion, or basically selling to the sites that are not just US, not just .com. For example, if you plan to sell on ebay.co.uk or ebay.com.au or other sites such as the France or the Espanol sites, those will require your account to become business type so that you can link a store or subscribe for the eBay stores on those sites. That's point number 1. Example number 2 is when you sell on ebay.co.uk, for example, for some time, and then your sales has reached £1,000, for example. The site will require you to convert from individual or private type to become business type. And if you don't convert to the business type, the site will not allow you to list more items. The only way to overcome this sales limit obstacle is to convert yourself from individual or private to the business type. Now, I hope that you understand the types on eBay. Now, I would like to highlight to you a little bit about the Payoneer business type. Payoneer business type can actually be opened with a lot of types of businesses and entities. For example, if you are a one-person a business owner, or it is called sole proprietorships. You can also register for Payoneer business with sole proprietorships registration document. So I hope that it is not too difficult for you to consider being a business type on eBay and open the business Payoneer account for it. This slide shows how the Payoneer accounts and eBay MP or eBay accounts can be linked. For example, if you have multiple eBay accounts, but all of them have the same entity, whether it is individual type or it is business type, all those eBay accounts just need to be associated or linked to the same Payoneer with the same entity and same type. I hope that this can explain to you a little bit more clearly in terms of the linkage. For example, on the left-hand side right here, we are having eBay Me individual one. Basically, this means the eBay account is under my name and it is individual type, account number 1, and then account number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. All of these eBay accounts can be linked to just one Payoneer account that belongs to you, and the type has to match. You can imagine that these lines works like the MP line. So these are the accounts, the lines are the MP, and then the Payoneer accounts got everything linked together. Yeah. This is how it works. And on the right-hand side, the business type. When you have your eBay account as a business type, you should link it with the Payoneer business type. And again, the same logic. The company eBay IDs can be linked with company Payoneer business. And this business of the Payoneer account can be sole proprietorships. So that means you can have, if you are registering for sole proprietorships, you have to make your eBay ID business type and Payoneer business with sole proprietorships. Now, this is a popular question. I have multiple eBay IDs, but they are existing in different types of the account type. It's a mixture of some are individuals and then some are business. What shall I do, right? Now, for this question, I would like to recommend you to ask yourself the following question. First, do you have any active listing on the sites that are not the US site? Let's say the UK site, AU site, rights, for example. Or the second question, do you have or plan to have eBay store subscription for those non-US sites? If your answer is yes to one of the above, I would like to recommend that you can register for the sole proprietorships, LLC or company, like one of the business entities that you like, and then upgrade all your eBay accounts to business type. And get ready to open just one Payoneer business type according to the business entity that you open up. Like the business type on Payoneer can be associated with different types. You just choose one type and choose one account on Payoneer. Then connect all your eBay accounts to the same Payoneer account. The graphical image is right here. Basically, one Payoneer company account, business type, and then it can be linked to as many eBay IDs as you wish. Okay, getting ready. Number 2, information and documentation. These slides actually shows the information that Payoneer will require, as part of the onboarding process toward eBay MP. Basically, each of the sellers need to provide the legal name, like either it's the owner's name for individuals or the company names for the business type, and then the address with the verification document, as well as the authorized representative information such as date of birth, citizen ID, and country. Then the bank account, so that all the proceeds or the money in your Payoneer accounts can be transferred to your bank account. So here is a brief information about how it looks like. I can also share to you and bring you to the full page that Payoneer has shared, when it comes to the preparation towards eBay MP. Here on the Payoneer side, you can see that the full list of documentation that for companies or for the business type of account can use, including all this, and for people with individual type of accounts, the required documentation is a lot easier. Yeah. Now, these are the registration requirements as well as some of the Q&A down below here. So you can come and check out this, or we have also provided a quick summary for you. Here is a quick summary. For example, this sheet shows the individual type or private type of eBay account, which can be linked to the Payoneer individual type of account. Here's the column on the left, the eBay column, and then the Payoneer columns. These are the fields, the name of the fields and information that you need to put in. And here we show to you that when you check your eBay ID, you should check that the owner's name is correct and the registration address is correct and written exactly as you can provide the proof of address, the POA, right? Here, I have made the cells a little bit yellowy so that you can match it with this yellowy sheet. This yellowy sheet on your right-hand side. It's a simple recommended documents that you can prepare because Payoneer may be asking for this documentation upon registering for eBay MP. So let's say the individual type of account, the documents that you need to prepare is the ID copy of this owner, right, of the account owner, and then the proof of residence, which you can use bank statements or utility bills. These are the recommended ones. Payoneer have like other options. You can go to Payoneer site that I showed you earlier to check for the specific details in terms of if you are looking for the substitutable documents. But I am recommending you to use the very effective one. Let's say these will ensure smooth transition. Let's say on the bank statement and on the utility bills, either it's for water or electricity, that document needs to show the account's owner name as well as the address. So it has to show these two information. The information on eBay, in eBay, the when you write your name, it will say name. When your account is an individual or private account, same as Payoneer, it will say name. Yeah, it will call that box, that field name is like this. Yeah, and on eBay, when you look at the registration address, it will show the address. And we recommend that you ensure that all the address, as well as the document in terms of proof of residence match, so that the transition, verification process can be done as smoothly as we could. Then upon applying for eBay MP, you will be asked to input the credit card or debit, Visa or MasterCard that will be linked with your eBay MP account, just in case there need to be some fees or some associated cost calculations. Yeah, but on your Payoneer account, you will be asked for the bank account. And it is recommended that for the individuals, the bank account must belong to the owners according to the owner's name. Yeah. This will be for future withdrawals. Now, the preparation in terms of documentation for individual accounts is very simple. Now, let's look at the business type. The business type, it is not complex. You just need to look at the matching of account info between eBay and Payoneer, as well as all these account info. You need to be able to provide proof, or verification documents for it. For example, I am recommending that you need to ensure that the business name on eBay, that field will be called business name. It has to be written as the company name as you see it on the company verification document. You can choose, you can look at the right-hand side, the yellowy sheet. You can choose one of the following documents for use as company verification. For example, the certificate of registration, certificate of incorporation, or business license. And next item is the registration, name, address, and on eBay, the name and the address will appear together. However, on Payoneer, the name of authorized representative info will be shown on a separate line between the address. So this is where you need to ensure that the authorized representative info actually should be the owner or the director who can sign and have the legal representative. Yeah, it should be that one. It is not just any employees. You cannot just input any employee's name to it. It should be the person written in the company legal document. So here we advise that you ensure that the information you put in is the company owner's name or the legal representative and the legal address. And the proof of legal address, you will need to provide either the bank statement of the company or the utility bill of the company or certificate of incorporation. Again, on those documents, it has to show the company name and the legal address. Now, item number 3, legal address right here, right? Yeah. Then item number 3 in terms of the verification documents is the ID copy of this person, the authorized representative. You can choose one of the following. And they will be looking at the date of birth. They'll be looking at the citizen number and all that out of this document. Again, on eBay, you have to link your credit card or debit Visa card or MasterCard. And then on Payoneer, you have to link the bank account. And if your business type on Payoneer is a sole proprietorships, you can use your owner's bank account. For example, if I come up with the sole proprietorship under my name, then I can open Payoneer Business. And then with the Payoneer Business, I can use my personal bank account for it. That is the case for sole proprietorships only. Okay, getting ready tips number 3, enrollment timeline. Short and sweet. Basically, by the end of May and throughout June, you will be receiving invitation links from eBay. And the most important thing is you should register for eBay MP within 18 days after receiving the link, because the link has a deadline. And it is recommended that you complete everything within 18 days after receiving the link. And here's the layout of the process. First, you need to connect to a Payoneer account, right? And you can either choose your existing Payoneer account or create a new one. Then sync the eBay and Payoneer profiles. Number 3 is adding a credit card or debit card for selling costs. And number 4, submit registration info. Then you're good. So I hope that you have a better on how to get yourself prepared for eBay MP. Wish you all the best. Happy selling!